Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. And in our matchup tonight, you'll see the Milwaukee Bucks going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, good evening. Karl Anthony Towns is certainly the franchise player now for the Timberwolves. Cat said, you lead by action and you lead by words. I'm more of the action guy. When things get tough, I've got to be the guy that leads the charge. Kevin, he knows his role and he knows his place atop the Wolves franchise.
Knows it very well, D.A. Thank you so much. Now, the starting group for the Milwaukee Bucks. Middleton and Giannis are the forward tandem. Holiday out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Lopez in at the 5 down low. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards is out there with Beasley. And there's D'Angelo Russell. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Towns in at the 5.
Here we go.
So the Bucks win the tip. And here's Holiday. One up, one down, 2 points with his first shot this game.
Well, killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
Also looking it over. He kicks it to Towns. The 3. Buries it from three-point range.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Holiday. And Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves.
Well, the find from the off-guard Beasley there. Would like to see more of that. Malik working the ball around.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Edwards against Antetokounmpo. The shot misses, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Defeated by the Wizards in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that when you're in an opponent's building. You got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Middleton. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Toronto.
Let's not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And early on, they look great. They've made all 4 of their shots to start this game.
Here's Giannis. The kick out to Holiday. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Holiday's got 5.
Now Drew aggressive there, right? You could see committing to that shot, looking more than happy to rise up and fire.
Outside Russell. Milwaukee with the rebound.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now here is Holiday. He's coming off a 28-point game against Toronto.
Yeah, but all around offensively, the performance was great. He knew when he had it going, but he also knew he could get other guys going. So his passing right up there on the level with his scoring in that one.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down. Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better. Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. Well, Greg, there's been some debate. What do you think? Is Giannis the best player right now in the world?
I tell you what, if there's a conversation, he has to be in it. You know, some people might go with Kawhi, Kevin Durant. He's coming back. LeBron James is there as well. But Giannis is probably the guy to lead that conversation.
And so he hits both.
What improvement we saw during Giannis Antetokounmpo's first few years in the league. Went from raw to ridiculous in a hurry.
Towns kicks to Russell. Back to Towns. Good D by Lopez.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Now here's DiVincenzo. His last outing, he had 18 points.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Outside Holiday. There's the pass to Middleton. Back to Holiday. Lopez right side. And the Bucks miss again.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And so it's Milwaukee now. They trail by 6. This is their first chance this season playing the Timberwolves.
Yeah, an interconference matchup, and these are two teams at different ends of the spectrum as far as the talent is concerned.
Now here's Giannis. He picked up 30 points in their last win against Toronto.
Felt like he also was prepared for whatever the opposition was coming at him with. He was either contesting shots or swatting them away. Just a dominant defensive performance all the way around.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. After D'Angelo Russell's miss, Middleton can't get it to go. Rubio outside to the inside. Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And Rubio's passes lead to a boost in confidence for the entire team.
Bucks trail by 8. And Milwaukee calls their first timeout of the game. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Let's take a look at the 2K leaderboard to find out who the best defenders have been over the past month. Here are your steals leaders. Number 1, Ricky Rubio.
Really been fantastic defensively this run for him. He's had more than his share of steals, and now he's looking to get more.
Holiday, the pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks to Antetokounmpo. Five to shoot. Here's Lopez, and the dunk by Lopez.
Good size and the ability to carve out space. Lopez battling on the rebound.
Pass to Towns. Kicks it out to Rubio. Towns, the pass to Rubio. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Russell, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. From downtown, offensive rebound. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
You can see the length out there and the size out there, and Giannis right now, his rebound totals are going up.
The Bucks have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Davis comes in for Edwards, and Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Ricky Rubio.
And you go back, Giannis Antetokounmpo, the 15th pick in that 2013 draft. Hindsight, obviously 2020, but I think it's safe to say he should have been drafted a little bit higher.
Yeah, you have so many of those blogs out there that go back and want to redraft classes. Giannis Antetokounmpo back in 2013, I'm pretty sure at this point would be taken #1. Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Bucks. It's a three-point game. And the dunk by Giannis.
Well, that's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
Here's Russell following the basket by Giannis. Russell kicks to Beasley. Lopez against Towns. Down low, here's Russell, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And the first one at the line is good.
I don't think there's any question about the talent level that D'Angelo Russell has. Now it's about planting his seeds so that the roots grow with an organization.
Culver's checked in for Beasley. The Bucks also changing it up. Portis, he's checked in for Lopez. Torrey Craig comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Drew Holiday. Bucks trail by 3. Right side, Antetokounmpo. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Yeah, this has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Changing ends quickly, getting the advantage in numbers and finishing. They've been doing it all night long.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling and still working hard out there.
Now here is Augustine. He had 10 points in the win against Toronto.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Here's Russell following the basket by Giannis. Russell kicks to Towns. Lets it go with a 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Towns has got a couple of threes now in the first for Minnesota.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Bucks trail by 6. Antetokounmpo dishes to Middleton. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen. Now let's take a look at some of the numbers for him.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Now here's Culver. To the paint, here's Russell. Craig pulls it in.
Been a struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Misses the wing 3. Minnesota leading by 6. Floats it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Well, 2 things happening there. Ed Davis has tremendous ups, and secondarily, because of those long arms, you could throw that anywhere.
Giannis with it. He's got 9. Passes it to Middleton. The shot's good.
Well, at 235 pounds, Middleton is hard to throw off balance, so he can take that contact and still finish through.
Now, here is Russell. 11 points for him in that last game against Washington. Pass to Towns. Back to Russell. He kicks to Towns. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Portis.
And checking out some stats for D'Angelo Russell. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged about 23 points per, 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And he can play some valuable minutes on the wing for this team.
I just want to kick back and lounge here because when this guy's hot, it's a love story. And when he's cold, it's a nightmare. So sit back, get your popcorn. Let's see what he does.
Here's McLaughlin. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. He's coming off an excellent season. 2nd in rebounding, 5th in scoring, and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And looking back at last season, his complete dominance on the boards to rank number 2 overall. Absolutely remarkable. Nice shot by Portis.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
To the inside, it's stolen by Antetokounmpo, and it's the Bucks on the break.
How about Giannis putting that 7'3" wingspan to good use to help come up with the steal?
Minnesota in the lead. Here's McLaughlin. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
That free throw missing. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for the Bucks. He hits the second from the line. Bucks trail by 3. Giannis passes to Augustine. Over in the corner, Portis. Second chance shot. The shot's good from Forbes.
Well, he seems to be in the right place at the right time more often than anybody that's on the court here tonight. We see that pay off.
McLaughlin, the pass to Davis. Now Culver. The pass to McLaughlin. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. The second chance effort. And the rejection by Giannis. And here we go. Lots of room. And they double up Giannis. And Portis throws it down.
Giannis, if you talk about maturity, the next thing you're going to see is him playing with great patience. Let the play unfold and then take what the defense gives you.
Here's McLaughlin. The dish now to Davis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Davis has got his second basket of the night. And Augustine kicks to Portis. Antetokounmpo against Hernan Gomez. Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. Pass to Portis. Over Davis. Nice shot by Portis. Portis has got 6 points. 34 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And here's Culver. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. There's the 3. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Good on the shot.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Culver to beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do it. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how you want to close out the quarter, too, with some confidence.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And when asked to compare himself to LeBron James, Giannis had this to say.
I know if I put the work in, maybe 10 years from now I can be the same sentence. But I got to put the work in, and whenever I face him, I got to show up. I cannot be taking the day off against him.
And, Greg, that's the humble, hard-working approach we've come to expect from Giannis.
You know, he's not interested in putting himself on a pedestal. Enough people do that for him. He just wants to become the best he can be and win rings.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they've built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Timberwolves, they've got Edwards. He's out there with Culver, and it's Okogie in at the shooting guard.
As Giannis has grown in his physical stature, widening those shoulders, having more strength, these are the kind of plays that make all that hard work pay off.
Now, here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Ricky Rubio playing super confident right now.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Augustine with it. Kicks it to Forbes. It's Portis atop the key. That one rolling around and rims out. It's a close game here in Minnesota. And following this game, they'll challenge the Grizzlies on the road at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
And how about the attitude Culver's playing with right now, doing his best to make things happen on that drive.
The Timberwolves shooting their fifth and sixth free throws of the game. And that one misses. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. Holiday comes in for DJ Augustine. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. And we know GA's shooting is a question mark for Jarrett Culver.
A long windup, a little hitch in his giddy up, and shoots it kind of on the way down. He's reworked his motion. I like the high release, but it's still a work in progress.
Here's Rubio following the three by Milwaukee. Pass to Hernangomez. Back to Rubio. Shot clock at 6. Okogie for 3. He can't get it to go. So Milwaukee will take it the other way. And Ricky Rubio gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Beasley's checked in for Culver. Dante DiVincenzo. He's checked in for Milwaukee. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile 1 block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
Milwaukee in the lead. Holiday finds Lopez. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Back to Connaughton. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And again, the Bucks miss. Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Now the pass to Okogie. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Here's Rubio. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Rubio's got it all tied up now for Minnesota.
And just a great job out of the pick and roll. Thousands of those opportunities for Ricky Rubio. He knows what to do.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. Pass to DiVincenzo. Portis against Rubio. The wide open look here for Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Lopez with the block.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in, and Milwaukee also making a switch. Middleton's checked in. Okogie for 3. Milwaukee with the rebound. Lopez has got 4 rebounds in this game. DiVincenzo finds Middleton. Off target from three-point range.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, if you just look for a few minutes at Giannis Antetokounmpo on the court, you know why he's called the Greek Freak, but it's the drive that makes him an MVP. He said, people try to make it complicated. Life is simple. You know what you want, go get it. Do what it takes every day and don't lie to yourself. Guys, I hope you understand I'm being truthful in all of these reports. Back to you.
Love the intensity. David, thank you.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Now here is Holiday. He's got 5. Floats one. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Well, he had the perfect opportunity to finish that one, guys, and just flat out blew it.
Towns kicks to Beasley. The three-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Passes it to DiVincenzo. Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Middleton drains it from 17 feet out.
Yeah, you don't want to leave Middleton from that area. His mid-range game is on fire, draining those shots often.
Bounce pass, Rubio. Towns is doubled. Kicks it out to Rubio. For 3, Okogie. It's rebounded by Portis. The Bucks trail. The shot by Middleton, wide open. Bangs home the trifecta. Middleton's got 7.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
Here's Edwards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Timberwolves shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He misses the free throw. D'Angelo Russell's checked in for Minnesota. And Milwaukee with a change here too. Torrey Craig, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. And he sinks the second. Now here is Holiday. 5 points in the game. From about 16, that shot misses. And Minnesota now the other way. Beasley outside. And the three off target. Milwaukee has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Here's Holiday. Lopez inside, defended by Towns. Lopez, no luck. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Feeds it to Russell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And how about the numbers here for Jrue Holiday? Last season, he played outstanding. 12th in steals, and he also finished in the top 20 of the assist rankings, making plays for others and making his teammates better.
And as we saw last season, a difficult guy to run the offense against, constantly jumping the passing lanes, always a threat to create a turnover. The first one falls, and some changes here for the Timberwolves. Davis comes in for Malik Beasley, and Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And so Russell hits them both. Bucks shooting about 42% so far. DiVincenzo against Russell. Here's DiVincenzo. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. He doesn't hit that one. Nice D from Russell. Minnesota in the lead. Davis, the pass to McLaughlin. Puts up a 3, but they recover it. Here's Towns. He feeds it to Edwards. Clock at 6. Here's Russell with the 3. The rebound by Middleton.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And GA Chris Middleton, over his career, much improved on the defensive end.
A true two-way player. And I tell you, that 6'11" wingspan helps. Able to use that length to bother shots and disrupt passes.
Now, while we've got a moment now to see this year's three-point contest and how it's shaping up, let's take a look at some of the top candidates emerging as we see here some players who are likely to make the final cut.
Not too shabby of shooters on this list, Kevin. You gotta love the advancement and really the evolution of the three-point shot in today's game.
You take a look at Towns. He's got a place in the three-point contest within his reach. I hope he makes it because I know how much this would mean to him to be a part of the event.
I mean, that's a good call, Kevin. He's the type of player that can really deliver on a stage like that. He'll be very dangerous if he ultimately gets in.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like we're going to have quite a group.
Man, you talk about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this will be the year somebody gets that perfect score.
And the first one drops.
Well, his body control is phenomenal, and his ability to get to the line has always been impressive. That's a huge part of his game.
He hits both from the stripe. Bucks trail by 4. Now Middleton. He's got 7. Good. Score the basket. Mark him 4 for 8. Shooting 50% so far.
And not a great start for him in the first, but he's quickly starting to turn it around.
Inside. Here's Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That's on Brook Lopez.
It's impressive how far Towns has come. Already a standout back when he was a Rookie of the Year. He's never stopped working on his game.
The free throw drops for Towns. And last season, Karl Anthony Towns shooting over 40% from three-point range with over 8 attempts a game. I mean, Greg, he is in the conversation, don't you think, for best three-point shooting center of all time?
It's amazing, Kevin. His volume of threes is unprecedented for the center position. And it's not just standstill. Catch and shoot triples. He's hitting step backs. He could have that title when it's all said and done. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Craig kicks to Middleton. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Pass to Augustine. Launches it. Rebound, Minnesota. Towns has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Up again. Craig pulls it in. Bucks trail by 4. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Yeah, the muscle of Antetokounmpo is impressive. He's just destroying the defense right now.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line. Culver's checked in for Edwards. That's good from Antetokounmpo. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Good penetration for D'Lo right there. Real nimble on the inside. Finds an angle.
Bucks trail by 3. The pass to Augustine, and here's Middleton. Here's Craig. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Antetokounmpo. 5 on the clock. It's not going to go for him. And Minnesota will come the other way. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by Culver. And it's a 5-point Timberwolves lead.
How about the recognition from Culver? Terrific at realizing when the defense has broken down.
And here's Middleton. 9 points in the game so far. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Lopez. Well, let's take a look at last year's top scorers. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long.
Antetokounmpo against Towns. Pass to Culver. 11 feet away. Craig pulls it in. Craig's got 4 rebounds now tonight, and Jarrett Culver gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Bucks trail by 3. And so Antetokounmpo looking over it. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And it just keeps coming at you. Giannis has so much energy, and when he's this aggressive, he is just a dynamite offensive player.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. And for Milwaukee, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip here. 1:49 left in the first half of the game. Passes it to Forbes. Can't tie it up as that one misses.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's McLaughlin. Right side, Towns. Pass to McLaughlin. Three-pointer. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Three-pointer, Augustine. Rebound, Minnesota. It's Russell with the drive. And the slam dunk by Russell.
Displaying superb leaping ability. Russell's electric in the air for someone his size.
There's a minute left in the first half. Augustine in the corner. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis has got his 5th assist in this one. Culver with it. The pass to Towns. Towns is double. Pass to McLaughlin. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in. Portis, he's checked in for the Bucks. Pat Connaughton comes in for Torrey Craig. Bucks trail by 3. 7-second difference. Shot and game clock. Antetokounmpo passes to Forbes. There's the lob. Antetokounmpo hammers the alley-oop through.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Here's McLaughlin. Out to the right wing. Fires the three. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Deep 2 from Russell. That's good on the jump shot. Russell's got 10 points in the quarter.
Well, excellent awareness. Enough room for D'Angelo to squeeze one off that time.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Timberwolves on top, up 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Carl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everyone, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Some big-time action already in this one. I'm Ernie Johnson, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. And last season, Karl Anthony Towns said everyone was sleeping on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kenny, do you agree?
I wouldn't say sleeping because they really didn't make the noise that they needed to make in the playoffs. But, you know, people got to watch them, but, yeah, they were catching some Z's.
I had a feeling that was going to happen. You start talking about that and see what happens to the big guy.
Towns is doing his part. Let's see they rebuild the powerhouse around him. We'll see.
Wait, Ernie's asleep too. Hey, just start the music, man. I'm the only one up here.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Timberwolves leading by 3. And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Dante DiVincenzo, he's out there with Holiday, and it's Middleton in at the 3. Here's DiVincenzo, lays it up off the glass. DiVincenzo's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Bucks. And Rubio kicks to Beasley. Rubio against Antetokounmpo. Here we go with Holiday running it up the court, and it's slammed in by Holiday.
Yeah, Holiday focused there, and a good job of scoring despite getting whacked.
And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on. I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And you can see the mindset he has. When the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
Here's Russell. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Well, he's big enough, and I think he's strong enough to take that kind of contact and make it an and-one. Russell with a nice play.
The Timberwolves made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game.
One shot.
Free throw good, Russell. So it's the Bucks now. They trail by 1. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Timberwolves were fined last season for resting D'Angelo Russell on the road in a nationally televised game. Minnesota said, we're a player-centric organization that's focused on learning and optimizing our players' bodies. Guys, they do seem willing to pay a fine here or there to protect their players' health. Back to you.
Oh, as a player, how couldn't you like that? Always watching out for you. David, thank you for that one. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's his third foul of the game. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Rubio dishes to Towns. Outside, Russell from deep. Rebounded by the Bucks. Giannis has got his 8th rebound here tonight. He kicks it to Holiday. There's the lob into the Antetokounmpo.
Well, an outstanding floor general right there. Holiday has switched between point guard and off guard, and a great feel for when guys are open.
The drive by Rubio. This is his first free throw of the game.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
Way back in 2009, Ricky Rubio was drafted. There was so much talk about him being the Spanish version of Pistol Pete. He's had a remarkable career.
Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Holiday, the pass to Giannis. Edwards against Holiday. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Lopez kicks to Middleton. 6 to shoot. A three-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Chris Middleton.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
And this is his 3rd trip to the line tonight.
One shot.
Bucks trail by 4. Holiday surveying the floor. And he drops it in from the low post. Holiday's got 10 points.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Rubio finds Towns. Outside, Russell. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And Russell with the basket on the assist by Towns. Russell's got 5 points in the quarter. The Bucks have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Pass to Middleton. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Some room here for Lopez, and Karl Anthony Towns pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 4. Rubio outside. Dishes it to Russell. Kicks it out to Beasley. Takes the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 6 rebounds in the game. And the foul called on Edwards. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Holiday against Rubio. Floats it up for Giannis. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
It's Antetokounmpo going to work now. These types of shots are pretty much in his range.
And Edwards with the stop.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Bucks trail by 4. Outside Holiday. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here's what the Timberwolves have lined up on their schedule. On Sunday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. And then on Tuesday, they'll be playing against Draymond Green and the Golden State Warriors.
And you know, for that Pistons game, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
Well, the long arms of Middleton getting up there on defense and throwing that one away.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Bucks shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than that.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday. Now, here's Rubio. 6 points for him. Beasley outside. Back to Rubio. Pass to Russell. And stolen by DiVincenzo for the tie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. For Milwaukee, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. Free throw drops for DiVincenzo.
And that foot injury robbing Dante DiVincenzo of much of his rookie season. But in year 2, he had a nice bounce back.
One of the things, Greg, that I think is most important for any player at any level is any time that you're hurt, you still have an opportunity from the bench to pick up some of the nuances of the game. There's no doubt that Dante did that last year, and this year has stepped in and continued to contribute to this ball club.
Now, here's Rubio. Now, Culver. Here's Beasley, and he lays it straight in. Beasley's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, for a guy who does a lot of his work on the perimeter, Beasley gets into the painted area.
The Bucks have gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Towns against Lopez. Unable to get that one. Towns with the defensive effort. Here's Edwards. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. Davis is checked in for the Timberwolves. The Bucks also changing it up. Bobby Portis is checked in for Lopez. And it's Torrey Craig in for Chris Middleton. And the second free throw, good.
And good job bringing that free throw percentage up here in the second half. Doing a great job at the line.
On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Rubio. Holiday gets the bucket.
You know Drew Holiday is a guard, right? You know he can handle the ball, right? On a string.
Rubio looking around. Davis up top, defended by Portis. And Beasley, here we go.
Well, his shooting has been a little bit below par. You think about what this lead would look like if he was on.
And that's a foul called on Malik Beasley. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Bucks have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Some changes for Minnesota. Juan Hernangomez, he's checked in for Edwards. Okogie comes in for Malik Beasley. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Ricky Rubio. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. DJ Augustine's checked in for Drew Holiday. He's off on the second.
He was able to tie it up. He has to be disappointed that he could not give his team the lead.
A nice shot by Culver.
And how about the balance there from Culver? Really good at staying in control despite the D being all over him.
Bucks have gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Augustine looking around. Here's the lob, and Kumbo throws down the alley-oop slam.
They like to use Giannis in the pick-and-roll situations. He's getting better at understanding how to set the screens. But a rolling target, boy, he's a good one.
Here's McLaughlin. High post, Davis. Over Augustine. Nice touch on the shot from close range. Davis has got 6.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here is Augustine. He's guarded closely. Good, nice job down low. Augustine's got the game tied up here for the Bucks. Minnesota's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's McLaughlin, guarded by Augustine. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. Outside Portis. And here is DiVincenzo. 5 points in the game. Count it.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's McLaughlin. And there's the pass to Hernan Gomez. Fires the 3. Here's Davis. Here's Okogie, guarded by Augustine. Goes back up. Okogie misses. Milwaukee in the lead. Guys, a potent offense right now.
You know what, guys? And they're playing with a certain amount of assuredness in their game. That type of confidence is what leads teams to having success.
The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Craig nailed from three-point land. Craig's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bucks. Minnesota shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Over with it. 6 points for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Taking high percentage shots has been this group's specialty. On your screen now are this month's field goal percentage leaders. 5th is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
It would be hard to imagine him shooting the ball much better than he has. He has been on fire.
Shooting 2.
No good on that one.
And Culver's game just screams potential. Already a good scorer, rebounder, and passer. Now the next step, improving that outside shot.
D'Angelo Russell's checked in for the Timberwolves. And then for Milwaukee. Pat Connaughton, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And it's Bryn Forbes in for Dante DiVincenzo. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That's good from Forbes. Both free throws good from Forbes. Now, here is Russell. 19 points in the game. Down low. Good on that shot. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Hernan Gomez.
Well, recognizing D'Angelo Russell has become a scorer, he's got to go back to his natural instincts to make plays. He did there.
Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Augustine against Davis. Here's Portis. Oh, that was something else.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And the 22nd pick in 2015, Bobby Portis with a nice shooting touch.
And at the same time, not afraid to mix it up, maybe to a fault. At times we've seen him get caught in the heat of the moment. You got to channel that competitive edge and stay strong mentally.
Now, here's Culver. He has 7. Okogie misses. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. It's his first trip to the line.
And a look back at his numbers from the free throw line last year, 78%, so not too bad.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. So it's Minnesota now. 9-point game. Now Culver. Pass to Okogie. Kicks to Culver. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by Portis. And they're pushing it up. Here is Forbes. He has 7. Giannis outside. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game. On the free throw, no good. Timberwolves trail by 11. They need this. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. Antetokounmpo's got 11 rebounds in the game. And now Augustine pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And he makes that one. Augustine's got 6 in the quarter.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down, but when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Here's Russell. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Russell's got 21.
Well, so many plays are initiated from the pick and roll for Russell, and for very good reason. He's got as good a feel for that as you could hope for.
Milwaukee leading by 11. Augustine dishes to Giannis. There's the lob, and Antetokounmpo, an emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Okogie. Yep, it counts. He's got 23.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
And so it's Augustine who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Outside, Antetokounmpo passes to Connaughton. 34 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And D'Angelo Russell again. Russell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Timberwolves. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And they double up Giannis. Three-pointer Augustine. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Culver. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Culver's got 9.
I'll tell you, Culver has an array of moves once he gets into the paint.
With 1 on the clock, here's Giannis. Can't connect. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. Head coach Mike Budenholzer is mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Let's get a stop. Let's play out of motion. Let's run them. Let's play at our pace. Let's go. Defense on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Looking to play at their tempo. Mike Budenholzer really wants them to assert themselves, trying to dominate this next stretch.
Yeah, I mean, his energy is up there, hoping his team's energy is just as high. They may push every chance they get.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Karl Anthony Towns, Malik Beasley out there with Edwards. Then it's Culver, and it's Russell in at the point guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Now, here is Russell. Culver passes to Edwards. The Timberwolves working the ball around now. The feed now to Russell. Stolen by Holiday. One-on-one here. Over to the wing. Here's Forbes. That 3 off the mark. Timberwolves trail by 9. Russell passes to Towns. Another shot. Culver with it. Pass to Edwards. Clock at 6. To the middle. And Russell with the basket on the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight.
And now really feeling it as he's gotten off to a great start.
Milwaukee leading by 7. Holiday with it. Here is Forbes. Back to Holiday. Over Russell. The shot by Holiday, no good. Timberwolves on offense. The drive by Russell. That one falls. Russell's got 29.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the 4th quarter. Holiday dishes to Lopez. Towns against Portis. There's the pass to Holiday. And again, the Bucks miss.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Beasley against Middleton. Edwards can't hit. Milwaukee has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Lopez, a good finish at the rack off the slick feed. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Lopez powering through that time.
Russell against Holiday. Inside, here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, both of these teams locked in on the offensive end. Going to be a high-scoring affair tonight.
To the inside. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
And the Timberwolves call time here. Ricky Rubio checked in for Culver. Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for the Bucks. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Ryan Saunders' huddle. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, we know what side he's on.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Well, Beasley has been explosive in some of the roles he's played, and with more responsibility, he's able to score a lot of points in bunches.
And both free throws good for Beasley. Bucks leading by 5. DiVincenzo passes to Portis. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. Timberwolves go the other way with it.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
I got a feeling that Beasley's role out there is to score. He did it that time.
Milwaukee with the ball. Following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Pass to Middleton. Fires for three. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Well, this is not the team that we saw in the first quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
Here's Holiday following the bucket by the Timberwolves. He kicks it to Middleton. Six on the shot clock. Here's Lopez. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Bucks. They trail by one. Now here's Lopez. DiVincenzo passes to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Puts it up from 15. Shot's good by Middleton. And the Bucks lead by 1.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make them pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
And how about the quick eyes there from Towns? Finds a hole in the defense and exploits it there with a nice find.
The Bucks have gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Middleton against Edwards.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
And no good that time. Great D that time from Portis. Here's DiVincenzo, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Feeling more and more comfortable in this offense. That's just Chris Middleton making a play.
Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Back to Rubio. He dishes it to Towns, and it's sent back by Lopez. For three, Middleton. He's off on that one, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Lopez with the steal. Middleton against Russell. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And there's the foul. It's on Bobby Portis. That will be foul number 5 on him. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. And they double up Russell. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Portis. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Ricky Rubio picks one up.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Rubio outside. Towns, the pass to Russell. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Bucks shooting 40% in the 4th. Timeout called the Bucks.
And the Timberwolves have made it clear Karl Anthony Towns is their franchise player. He's the guy they're building around.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Davis is checked in. And Middleton kicks to DiVincenzo. On the wing, Holiday. Covered by Rubio. No coverage that time. 16 points for Chris Middleton. And we've heard Towns for years pronouncing his happiness with the Timberwolves. Last season, Greg, as the losses piled up, some rumors that he was getting frustrated.
Well, we've seen this pattern with the Timberwolves before, right? Kevin Garnett, Kevin Love, all-star big men who ended up leaving the Twin Cities to win titles. The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And they double up Russell. Towns, the pass to Rubio. No good that time. Good D by Lopez. Here's DiVincenzo. Flushes it down to finish the break.
That's an experienced decision by Holiday to fire that pass to the open man.
And that one is good by Beasley.
And what a turnaround from the first half. I mean, he's been incredible here in the second half.
Now Holiday. Here's Milwaukee now. They're on a 14-6 run. And the pass to Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. And Portis throws it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now, here is Russell. Back to Rubio. They get the rebound. Davis. And Davis throws it down.
That's the energy Ed Davis needs to play with consistently. Big-time finish on the rebound.
Milwaukee leading by 7. And here's Holiday.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Well, this kind of effort will energize the team and get you going, just gobbling up every board.
Now here's Towns. After D'Angelo Russell's miss, just 5 to shoot. And it's Rubio penetrating.
A fundamental footwork and boxing out there that allowed him to rip that ball right off the rim.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. And the Timberwolves with possession here. And with that, the Bucks lead is cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Towns.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
And so it's Middleton with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Timeout called the Bucks.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Holiday finds Middleton, and it's stolen by Ricky Rubio. Here's Beasley, and it's Beasley finishing it off.
And Beasley at 6'4", able to rise up and throw it down.
Portis with it. 1:58 left to play in the final quarter. And that one drops.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And the Timberwolves call time here. They're behind by 7. There's 1:47 left in the game. And Rubio kicks to Russell. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Russell's got 33.
Well, D'Angelo Russell not scared of the big moment.
.141 left in the fourth quarter. Holiday, the pass to Portis. To the paint. And he goes big with the dunk right on top of Big Ed Davis.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Shot's good by Middleton. And it's a 9-point Bucks lead.
That is tough. Watching Middleton find some kind of shooting window there and then knocking it down.
Right side, Russell. Launches a three. Rebound, Milwaukee.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And the second of two is good. That will push the lead to double digits. Minnesota's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. And it's Rubio penetrating.
Rubio does a great job of not only picking angles, but changing speed, and that keeps the defense guessing.
Good on the first, and that brings them within single digits. Both free throws good from Rubio. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to DiVincenzo. Passes it to Middleton. Three-pointer. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And the way Towns makes scoring look effortless, it's what makes him one of the game's best players.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Antetokounmpo, and Giannis throws it down.
But the truth is, they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Good work there as it goes.
And from day one, Towns has been one of the NBA's top post players. A versatile, well-rounded game on the low block. It doesn't hurt that he can step outside and knock down the jumper either.
Giannis outside. So it's Milwaukee picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Kevin, thanks. Giannis, an impressive performance for you. What was the key?
No, I just want to thank my teammates because they're doing a great job finding me. And I'm just trying to, try to be myself and try to wait for my time to offensive end.
Well, it looked great tonight, man. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.